and welcome to today's episode of DIY Sprouts. To continue with our garden planning series, this video is going to be focused on square foot gardening and how to apply that method to container gardens. Now, square foot gardening is a style of planting that was developed by Mel Bartholomew in the early 1980s and really is an alternative for small-scale gardens. In square foot gardening, instead of planting a series of rows, the garden space is divided in a grid of 1 foot squares. These squares are then planted in a configuration based on the plant size. There are 4 different size categories, which are determined by the seed or plant spacing. Small, which is 16 plants per square at 3 inches apart. Medium, 9 plants per square, 4 inches apart. Large, 4 plants per square, 6 inches apart, and extra large, 1 plant per square, 12 inches apart. As most containers are round, and this series focuses on containers, this is what those same configurations look like in a circular formation. I find the square foot gardening method pairs well with container gardening for a couple of reasons. First and foremost is that it's designed to plant an intensive system. So even in small spaces, be it urban or container gardens, you can still grow pretty much as you want. The other main reason is that it's already done most of the hard work in determining plant spacing for you. So instead of me or you having to spend time converting information that's designed for row planting into something usable, we can just use the predetermined size categories from the square foot gardening method. To determine how many plants per square, look at the spacings listed on the back of your seed packet. If you're not sure where to find that information, check out our How to Read a Seed Packet video. Now, ignore the row spacing. If there's a seed and a thinning spacing, go with the thinning spacing. Then compare that number to the size categories to determine if the plant is considered small, medium, large, or extra large. In this case, with a 4-inch spacing, this plant would be considered medium. With your plant size determined, all you have to do next is to figure out the square footage of the container that you're going to be planting in. Now, this isn't an exact science, but that's one of the beauties of gardening. There's always room for a little flexibility. Here we have taped a 2 foot, you can see, 2 foot by 2 foot square, and we've divided it into 1 foot sections, resulting in a total of 4 squares. So if we take a container, which if we measure has about a 1 foot diameter, you can see that it pretty much fills up the entirety of one of the 1 foot square sections. However, if we take a 6-inch diameter pot, you see that even though it's half the diameter, it only takes up about a 1/4 of one of those sections, meaning that you can only grow about a 1/4 as much in one of these pots as you could one of these containers. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a full 2 foot diameter pot to show you, but if you take my word for it, the 2 foot diameter would take up the full 4 squares, meaning that not only you could grow double, but you could grow 4 times as much as the 1 foot diameter container. So, putting it all together, in a 6-inch container, you can grow 4 small plants or 1 medium plant. In an 8-inch container, you can grow 8 small plants, 4 medium plants, or 1 large plant. In a 12-inch container, you can grow 16 small plants, 9 medium plants, 4 large plants, or 1 extra large plant. And in a 24-inch container, or 2 feet, you can grow 50 small plants, 30 medium plants, 16 large plants, or 4 extra large plants. And there we have it, as simple as pi, which is a math joke, because the mathematical constant pi was used in the making of this video. So if you have any questions, as always, my email is listed in the description and I'm happy to help in any way that I can. And until next time, remember to grow healthy, grow sustainably, grow it yourself.